Okay, balls please. Let's see how the teams have now turned out. Okay. Jacks. Okay, now we've got I'm seeing some guys from other teams join over, so, you know, hopefully the mixing turns out nicely here. Let's look at teams though. Blue, maybe a little lightweight. That should be a goer though. Red on the other hand, reasonable balance. I mean, one thing I haven't been seeing so far in this game, we have not seen, you know, sentry land happen, which is red team decide that sentries are best weapon, and then you have about 4 of them build sentries everywhere. It's a pain in the arse to deal with, but it can be dealt with actually some sneaky demo man work and some Ubers here and there. The problem with that style of play is once it goes, it's gone, and then, you know, blue team will break through.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. Mr. Diz with a crit. Oh no, denied. Now that's the thing right there. Crits aren't the great thing to come out with. The big problem here is, right, is that you've got all the attention focused on you, get shot to pieces. Even with the crits, you aren't going to survive with that. Unfortunately, the name of the game when you're playing on blue is Ubers, because you need them to break through the enemy side of defences. I mean, crits can work on a red. I mean, the ultimate gun.
Quick fix now.
The quick fix, personally, I always find is a bit too short-handed. May work on a red team. On a blue team, where you need to break through sentries, no, it won't work. The Vaccinator is something I've not discovered the mysteries of yet. It's a very odd medigun. I can see its use, especially in competitive play. That's what also the quick fix feels like, but it's shown more, since the update, it's now turned into like a you know, demo jump or rocket jump companion. Now, red team, yeah, defending quite nicely. Can't barely move. A little bit of lag here, and I think Beastly is a little bit of lag. Yeah, red are actually defending quite well. Blue haven't really got over the heights yet. Some good defending here. Oh, what's happening here? Who is this? Now, there's some Demoman somewhere. Rhinosaur. Oh, nice work. Going into a nice position, and it's firing down that sentry nest area. Good on him. Unfortunately, he's been taken out. But that guy has a great idea how to play Demoman, which is find a good range, use your arcing motion or gold abilities for your nades. Yeah, do that, and he was doing a really good job of that. I think if he had a bit more backup, not so harassed, he might be able to take that out. And trying again. Now, he went directly for the sentry of the grenade. You need to fire 2 or 3 of those in there. I mean, if you're using lock and load, 2 shots from the sentry, take it down. Pork Pie gets the finish up on that. I think they've discovered what's happening with that. Red trying to keep that defended. They're actually doing, you know, red team's actually been quite responsive here. They're, you know, keeping an eye on things. Oh no, who got pushed off the side? Unlucky. That is a pyro troll area right there. Sickness on the cart. Heavies and carts, you know, match made in heaven. Have all this free healing and ammo, and just keep firing your gun to your heart's content. Now, I have a feeling here Blue's managed to make headway. Begrudging headway, to be fair. I mean, you know, Red Team's doing a pretty good job here so far. However, it's the first point in the first map. You know, don't feel bad losing it, because, you know, the first points are kind of made to be lost in a strange way. They're still coming out, though. They're still... Yep. Maybe a little bit too open for those heavy medics there. You're on a positive slope, which means that it's a lot easier for soldiers to fire a weapon on the floor and hit you with the feet. Not the best place to stand actually on that ramp. Now, gone to the second phase of point 1, which is now ready for defending their structures. Blue are now going to try and push up the ramp, but that's going to be tricky because, you know, ramps being ramps. The thing I do, I want to get pushed up really quick, we want to get everything out of the way, and from the looks of it... Oh, nicely done. Cygnus has got Uber there. Can he get everything out of the way? Oh, it's a Puff Pyro. And I think... No, Cygnus... Oh, stabbed. Nicely done. But I think the damage is already done. That cart is still on the floor. Okay, can Red just about stroke a victory here? And this is the thing, this is looking really desperate. Blue keeps getting up there, Red keeps taking it back, then Blue take it back. It's this upper area is changing hands a lot. That cart's nearly over the top. Oh, nice effort there. Who was that Pyro? Just knocks everybody off the cart. That's roaring back down the hill. Okay, Beastie and Rhinosaur, they're picking it up. It's looking... Oh, no. So much desperation here. Red, no effect. Oh, and the thing is gone. Wow, this blue team, they are just constantly picking up this cart. Great effort from these guys. You know, normally a lesser team would just kind of fall to pieces and go back down the hill again. And... Excellent. Good grenade. Takes up 3 guys, but too late. It got over the top. 4 minutes on the clock. This is still, you know... winnable by the team. That's actually a really hard position to take. But the cart is at the top of the hill, and that's still dangerous, and it's still very close to that point. Red are holding that top end over there. How do you take that? Well, maybe some good old-fashioned demo span, or perhaps maybe, you know, take the rest of the building. Working from the sides, you can, you know, may stand a chance. I have a feeling that this red team was taking in all contingencies, and they are keeping an eye on that. Dark Souls up there, okay. Blue have got game up there, it's looking reasonable. Oh, no, it's an Uber. No, oh, lovely counter Uber there by Red. Like, no, are we going to lose this? Throw the Uber. Good timing. And, oh, Beastie there tries to go for a sneak cap. Nearly worked, actually. That cart is now, you know, nudgingly close to the point. Yeah, from the looks at it, blue team are really grasping this cart at the moment. It's looking good though. Oh, just nudged over. 7 minutes on the clock, so good. Blue have a new lease of life. You know, they can. Wow, you know, they can make this work. Now, the only thing is now, Red is still defending this every inch. They're doing a really good job here of being a stubborn, annoying team that are getting results. You know, I seldom see, you know, red teams that defend this well everywhere. I mean, usually they kind of go to a line, but this team is being just plain stubborn. They won't die, and they won't really go away. Thing there, a little bit. Oh, nice. I think was that a crossbow shot there? I think it was. That was nice. Nice work there from Jello. I mean, that is a very rare talent to see from a medic. I mean, you know, even I forget to whip out the crossbow, because that can save a heavy at long range. Or anybody for that matter. Now, from the looks of it, Red are trying to resume their positions at the start area. It's a good idea. You've got to be careful though. If you don't keep an eye on that cart and it gets away from you, you're going to be regretting it. However, we're seeing a lot of trolling, rocket, jumping soldiers around, so, you know, hard to deal with. Now, Blue may develop a couple more Ubers. I'm not sure what they can actually really do here at the moment. Ooh, nice step there by Rhinosaur. Team, see if there's anything in there. I mean, maybe blue team is a little light at the moment. Hard to say, because actually their team composition is relatively balanced. It just doesn't feel like they can stay in the area, whereas you look at red team, heavies, demos, you know, and they've got a small amount of admin actually, but they've got 2 good, you know, the top 2 guys are medics. I mean, you know, that explains a lot actually. And to be fair, their medics are healing up everywhere they can find. They're doing a really good job. Okay, 5 minutes. This is not looking good for blue team, but a breakaway game could give them it. It's still enough time to win this. But they've got to get on with it. Okay, we're beginning to see something here. Martin 64, I don't know why it's so close to the sniper. Oh, okay, it's looking good. The cart is getting pushed. It's looking underway. Might actually see some progress here. Blue. Ooh, nice. A little bit better from Forever Never. Now that was a different problem. Heavy. Oh, here goes a blue Uber. Can they make it work? Can they get the break they need? Okay, it's looking good. Blue keeping this cart pushed. They're keeping up, moving up evidence with it. 4 minutes, they do need to get this in. Oh, red, they're fighting back with heavies. Good. Did it? No. Out. Okay, this is up to the second ramp. This is looking good, actually. Oh, whoever took that heavy at the top there. This is a breakaway game. Where did this all come from? How did they win this fast? Oh, wow, that was an amazing game. I thought red had, such incredible lockdown, and suddenly blue just broke through the front door and ran for it. Wow, that last game, man, that was insane. It literally got to the 4 minute mark and blue went for it. I mean, I don't know what happened with red there. Did they have like odd respawn times? Maybe they didn't come all out at once. Maybe too many of them died at once. Unsure. I was watching the whole thing. Maybe it was there too many soldiers at the back end trolling guys and not enough at the front, which, to be fair, is where the action is.
60 seconds.
Let's see what's going on with the teams now. Blue, okay, I mean that's looking okay, we're seeing a lot more pushy elements here, a lot more combatiness. It's looking good actually. Maybe a little bit under with the admin, but to be honest that's not too much of a problem right now. Red on the other hand, I mean they were doing really so well at first. I'm not sure what they can do. I think it may be more of a tactical error here. They're getting to keep an eye on the cart. I'm unsure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, doors open. And edited it in there, trying to, not sure what's happening with that, and there goes Mover. Blue on the immediate move out. Johnny Zoidberg there doing his best. Tricky sentry engineer combo to put off really. Yeah, no, that's a bring down. As I said, the minis, they're not that good for defending really. They're a temporary holding sentry, they're not designed for straight defense. Oh dear, no. Okay, blue are getting moved up fast. Oh, who's that heavy? Beard Jax. Oh, can he do it? Nope, I think he got to me unlucky hits the face there, but if he had a bit half health, even with that, I think he would have really messed those guys up in the cart. There was a nice jump heavy moment there. Ming, no. Where is red actually? I mean, the blue team's everywhere. Okay, blue are getting this cart moved up. They are making up for lost time here. Nice, it's looking good. I mean, red simply boxed in, shut down, no place to go. And that's it, 10 minutes on the clock. Blue have come back in this game. They really have. Good. Wow, looks it. I'm not sure. Blue is like, one thing I'm seeing immediately, they're moving as a team, and they've got good varied mixed elements here, good support. Let's look at a strong push right here. Oh, unlucky crits there. Well, lucky for him, but lucky for you. Okay, can red get something together? Right now, blue seems to be in ascendance. Ooh, nice escape there by Cygnus. Doesn't want to get involved in that too much. That soldier though, that was not a good idea to chase after that heavy. Thing is, ultimately though, if they get away from you and they got the time to spin up, that's it. You come around the corner, you're dead. You've got to get snapped off from me with a rocket. You've got to know how much health they have. Knowing heavies, they may have a lot. I think that's the thing. A good heavy will kind of know when they're, outmaneuvered and just simply fall back. And cart's rolling down the hill. Nicely done there. Ooh, Sonics shot his beastie. Now he's a revolver using a sniper. I do like those guys. Now, what can red do here? I think they've got a little bit of a breather, but it's not enough time. They ideally need to get something going, some sort of plan up. Ooh, that sounded like a medic getting killed. Wither, but oh, that looks tragic. Who was that? I'm not sure, but oh, blue needed that. But to be fair, 8 minutes on the clock. That's what I'm saying. You give yourself a good margin for error there, and you don't have to worry too much about being urgent or cutting corners. You can simply build some more overtime, get in there later. You know. At the moment, I think Red managed to stabilise the front line. They're doing an okay job with this now. Ideally, what they need to do is stabilise it, get some defences up, and then maybe start counter-attacking, because what will happen is all Blue need to do is just simply build up with the time they have, throw out the movers, and they'll win the game right here, right now. Ooh, who's that? Dark Soul. Oh, nice little troll there. Tried to get... What happened to Heavy? Like, two Heavies next to each other didn't see each other until the last second. Blue needing this push-up on here, actually. Dark Soul tried to troll the sentry out a bit, but I don't think it was enough. It was too much enemy. Oh, forever never. Ah, unfortunate there. Took too... I think a little bit too panicky there. What happened there? I think, yeah, Beastie, I think your ping issue is still a bit thingy there. Suddenly you appeared on my screen somehow. Now, in any case, well, that's the thing. Bit of advice if you're playing a class that requires multiple weapons. You want to learn of the quick change weapon function. I've mapped mine to Q. What that does is, it changes between your last weapon. So you can go like weapon 1, weapon 2. You keep pressing Q, it alternates between them. And that's really handy if you're playing like Spy, because what you can then do is stab Q, left click again to sap. And you know, it helps a lot, especially with the Puff Pyros, they can do that as well. Now look at Red here actually, moving up nicely. They may have turned the tide a bit. Blue had always good start, good energy, moving up. They were getting Red out of the way, but Red held and they got their numbers back, and you know, they're getting more used to the area. Nice bit there by Cygnus, covering his medic. Maybe not. Medics do need... The thing that medic is kind of a debate, really, on what with medics. It's like, how much does the other person need to protect the medic, and how much does the medic need to actually get away with harm? Oh, what happened there? Okay, well, it looks like blue team simply just pushed the car, and I wasn't watching. Ooh, nice done, guys.